Hey Mo, we need to get an intro down for this channel, you know.
Yeah, but what are you thinking, Leigh?
Why don't I rap over the top of it?
Don't be ridiculous. You sound like a northern M&M.
Look, listen to me. Yo, yo, yo. The Munch Bunch in the hoose, man.
Absolutely not.
Right, what you got in mind?
Let's just keep it simple.
I'm Leigh.
I'm Aim.
We're the Munch Bunch.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another mukbang with Aim and Leigh. We are the Munch Bunch UK. Hello. Leigh, what's on the menu today?
Today is a non-failed Indian takeaway. If you know what I mean, watch our video from last weekend, and that was the failure of an Indian takeaway. This one will not be. I'll say probably a bit too early on.
We kind of, don't jinx it, we kind of completely forgot to press the record.
Halfway through.
After stopping halfway through when we needed to
It just
sort
went
something
really
out.
wrong.
It just went.
So we're going to dish this up now, guys. Aim has a Rogan Josh. I have a
Chicken tikka masala.
chicken tikka masala. We're going to bugger off for a
We will
sec.
be right back.
Oh, stop.
So,
Back.
here you go, guys. We're all dished up. So, I have a Rogan Josh. Leigh has a chicken tikka. I don't think my arms are long enough to show you properly. There we
You
go.
can see it. Your arms are that short, Aim. Please have some credit. Chicken tikka.
And we have naan bread and papadums.
Papadon preach. And Aim always has a spoon. Show me spoon, Aimo. Look at you getting all organised. So Aim has a spoon.
These come as part of the Korean set thing.
Leigh has a spoon. Anything Aim can do, Leigh can do too. But Leigh won't be using this today. This is my spoon, guys. So you got that on one side. It's a big old spoon. And on the other side, it says shit stirrer. I don't know who the hell thought I'd be. That's relative to me. But, well, somebody I met on YouTube. I didn't meet him in person. But somebody who follows me on the channel bought me that and sent it through. So, my spoon's bigger than yours. Don't make it dirty, Christ.
And Leigh's actually using his spoon.
No, I was going to, but then I realised it actually had like a nice decorative face on. I don't want to ruin that. So those tricks, everyone.
Chicken lemonade.
It's Friday today.
And it's
Friday.
lovely weather here out.
It's always
in
lovely
England.
lately. Problem is, we all get a bit too used to the nice weather. And when it buggers off in a week or two,
Yeah.
everyone's gutted and like,
The last few years in England that we've noticed that in April
have a heat wave, don't we?
we have kind of like really good weather and then it goes a little bit down.
All summer. Went away to Torquay last year. Could not have picked a better month to go. We went in August, sorry.
We went to Spain in,
June.
was it June?
Yeah, June it was, or July, one of the other.
No, it was June.
And then we went to, wow, that camera's way far away. We went to Torquay in August, and the weather was terrible.
Oh, it was bad. And that's the problem, isn't it, with like the 6 weeks holidays for the kids and stuff. Like everybody in England especially, booked a holiday
Well, everyone's screwed
for
up.
like August and things. And then the weather isn't that great.
Aim told me a story yesterday. It's
Did
a
I?
bit, yes she did.
Which one?
I can't believe it. So, I'm from Morecambe, or Lancaster, and there, at the Sainsbury's, bear in mind what's going on in the world right now, and people are all
That's
horrible.
why they did it.
Well, no, that's why they did. It's just disgusting, isn't it? Two blokes went round, licked their hands, then wiped on everything.
Oh, with the meat, oh, with the vegetables. Unnecessary weirdos. Oh, and thank you to our new subscribers. We have reached 500.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much for all your support, everybody. The Munch Bunch family. We really, really, really appreciate your support and your kind comments and likes.
The family's growing every day. We have to get ourselves like, I don't know, like a mum and dad t-shirt or something.
No, we really are grateful for everybody's support. So hello to all our new subscribers and our older subscribers as well.
And to somebody who commented on the video today, they commented on yesterday's video and said, wouldn't it be nice to see Leigh without his hat on? So Leigh ain't got his hat on today.
What?
Yeah, a lad called Lewis something. Sorry, mate, I don't remember any names. It's quite surprised I remember your first name because I'm terrible with names. But a lad called Lewis said, wouldn't it be nice to see Leigh without his hat on? He said, look good anyway, though. I was like, oh, cheers. Thanks for that. I will do a video about my hat on. Until Friday, I've done a couple of videos about my hat on. I just always forget to take it off. Now, I was going through a bad hair period a couple of weeks ago because I refused to cut my hair for a couple of days.
Oh, but, like, you don't wait. He wears his hat a lot around the house, but you never used to wear hats, did you?
No. I think it's getting older thing. Trying to get in touch with my youth again.
Yeah, you wore hats when you was young because I've seen all the pictures.
All the time. Talking about Sainsbury's, as I just did them. Some of you all know. Well, I don't know if it's just like, I know it went nationwide in England, but
that's the inside of our naan, but it's got like
it's just a plain one, I think.
Poppy seeds? I don't know. Coriander seeds? I don't know.
This is the homemade curry, by the way, guys. Fresh. I even went out and caught the chicken and made the rice from scratch. Though it's all done homemade. Maybe not. It's homemade as in we didn't from a jar anyways. We're spending £45 again on another takeaway after last week. But here in Wolves, a while back, we had a shop open up down the road from us. And some of you would have heard about this, a lot of you probably haven't done. In England, we have a shop called Sainsbury's, which is like a huge supermarket chain, absolutely massive. And down the road...
Like Walmart.
Yeah, that would be like American equivalent, wouldn't it? And down the road, an Indian man opened up a shop and named his shop, rather than Sainsbury's, because his surname was obviously Singh, he named it Singsbury's. It got a lot of public attention around here.
Yeah, it kind of went nationwide, didn't it?
Yeah.
But Sainsbury's, they didn't like it. Because even like the colouring and everything. We'll try and insert a picture if we can. Because you can get them.
We drove past them one day, we didn't know about it. I was like, but yeah, they've opened up a Sainsbury's down here.
Yeah, because even the colour in the sale. But
I have to do a double take to realise it wasn't a Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's didn't like it.
No.
They started moaning. But it wasn't copyright because it was Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
I mean, there's enough of them, I mean.
Enough what?
Sainsbury's, so we can't get jealous. You know, like, competitive of a shop.
I guess the equivalent would be down the line, if this channel gets bigger and bigger, somebody opening up a channel called the Munch Bunch
UK2.
UK2. MUKBANG UK2, whatever. And we'd be like, hey, that's a bit cheeky, love. Look at all the work we've done and putting on this.
Yeah, so, if anybody remembers, we was doing like a round the world series, but it got stopped because we couldn't go out and buy the stuff, you know, to do this video, to do the, you know, so once this is all done with, we will be carrying on that series.
The funny thing is though, we was doing like a around the world series of meals you get like in different countries. We had a Chinese for China, obviously. Now, if we went with what the traditional Chinese meals seem to be these days, I don't think I could have eaten it. I was on Twitter today and there's a woman on there, a Chinese woman. She was eating turtles. I'm hoping they were dead for their sake, but she was just ripping into these turtles. That is disgusting. Turtles. I'll stick to my chicken nuggets, thank you.
Don't they have somewhere something called mock turtle soup? I know they do.
I've heard of it. I'm sure you've told me about it before. I don't think I could. No, I'm sorry. Anything a bit odd like that. I mean, I'm all for things that live in fields, but I'm funny about fish. I won't really get on with a turtle, would I?
No. I think some things are best alive.
Well, a while ago, I wanted to tell you a story about me. And I said, oh no, we're not going to go down that road. But I think it's rather entertaining, so we will do.
What's that one?
The one about when I was at Sainsbury's when I was a kid.
Little disclaimer. He's not naughty now.
No. I used to be naughty.
Yeah, no, he was a little rascal.
I was a little sod. When I was a kid...
Oops.
You're making a mess, Emma.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was actually like 18. So that makes it a little bit worse, I guess. At Sainsbury's, they have these cards. And you spend so much on your shopping, you swipe the card, you get some points, and you build it up, and you can get money off your shopping in the future.
Oh, Minnie Mouse. Sorry.
At least I was sober today. She weren't that sober yesterday.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
She was so drunk yesterday. Which you'll probably see that after this video because I don't know which videos are going up in which order yet.
You should put that one up.
I'll put it up tonight.
I had 3 Carlsberg beers.
You can't handle your Danish beer, can you?
Can't have a lady beer. I really can't.
So,
Too much.
well, nobody made you drink them.
Well, I was enjoying myself in the sun. You're doing it again. Me and you have to get simultaneous showing.
Alright. You're doing it again, pointing it out.
You got a bit of what? So, yeah, they used to
You got
work
a bit
at
of stuff all over your
Sainsbury's. I
phone?
haven't.
So, I worked at Sainsbury's anyway, guys. And we had these cards. You had to swipe them for people to get points when they did the shopping. I got the bright idea.
Called a nectar card.
Yeah, and nectar points. Well, I got the bright idea that I know what I'll do.
You'll get influenced by his idiotic mate.
Yeah, my mate was doing some
And I'll
silly
tell you a
things at the
story
time.
about him in a minute as well.
So I decided I would get some of these cards because you could just pick them up off the counter, fill them in your name, like register them, and then start using them. You had to like, apply for anything. I got a couple of cards. People would hand me over their card, and rather than swipe it through the machine so they'd get their points, when they were, because they were busy packing the shopping away, I'd get my blank card from behind the till when no one was looking, swipe that one and get their points. I thought I was being a smart arse. This went on for like 3 weeks. I got so many. It was June Easter period. I got 400 Easter eggs. I ain't kidding. I had that many Easter eggs. They probably wondered what the hell I was doing with them all. And Harry Potter, the first Harry Potter had come out there on DVD. I got that as well.
You sound naughty.
Moral of the story is I got caught because somebody noticed that their points weren't going up on their receipt, which I didn't know was even a thing. They reported it, asking why it had done that. And the next thing I know, security guards there like escorting me to the office, and then the police were called. I was arrested. I was let out the same day. Nothing really happened because of it. I just got a slap on the wrist, and I've behaved ever since. Which that's the side of the story I'm going to tell you anyway. I do behave now, don't I?
I should think so, 34.
I don't do anything wrong there.
No.
How about you, Do you behave?
I've never been in trouble with police once.
I think you'd have an heart attack if they just asked you a question. The one time you nearly got me in trouble, you bugger, when me and you was down Wensfield, which is an area down here, guys.
I never got in trouble at all.
Me and him had an argument over something silly. I don't know what it's about now. As I told this, I'm going home. So
Left me in the pub.
no, I didn't. I left you outside the pet shop. I bought a bag of fish food from the pet shop because we had a pond and fish at them. Left home because she had to do some more stuff. I'm walking back. The police stopped me. Excuse me, mate. Yeah, what's up? Have you just been in the pub? No, why? Some lad had had a fight with another lad, and the lad who they were looking for had fallen in the canal because the canal's next to the pub. He's like, we think you've been fighting in this pub. I'm like, mate, I've just been down there with my missus. We've had a fight, an argument. I'm going home. Look, I've been to the pet shop, got my fish food in my hand. I'm ringing home. She ain't bloody answering to back me up. They were ready to cart me off to the police station. The lad they was looking for was wringing wet. He'd been in the sodding canal. I was bone bloody dry in my shorts and t-shirt. So mate, don't look like I've been in the canal. What an idiot.
Yeah.
Good food, this is.
That's quite spicy.
That's why I didn't want it. You should have the Rogan Josh. No, I'm alright, thank you.
I don't know why, because to me they're normally...
I like the taste of tikka, that's why. That's a tomato and onion based sauce.
So anyway, the same lad who he got influenced off was this dude called
You can say it.
Gary. And a bit of a weird setup, really.
And he was a dude. I can't even please call him a dude.
Dude called Gary. I do say that word. Maybe not to you. Anyway, so on a Friday I used to go up to Leigh's and stay with him and his mum. And the one night, on Saturday, I'll go around, I'll introduce you to my best friend Gary. Okay, fine. So we go around there, and then him and his missus and kids are there. Kids go to bed. And then, for whatever reason, it was in the living room and I went to get a drink out the kitchen. And this Gary comes in and comes on to me in the kitchen. I said, what are you doing?
God forbid anyone finds you attractive, eh?
So, I said, that's your best mate, isn't it? I'll laugh it off. So anyway, we were sort of leaving soon, so I didn't say anything and I told Leigh outside. And this divvy said, I don't believe you.
We'd only been together a little while. I didn't know what the hell you was like back then. But eventually,
Me?
I believed you in the end.
Not him.
I thought you might have just misread it at the time. And then, obviously...
No, I'll tell the rest of the story.
Okay.
So, somehow I thought, alright then, maybe he was a bit drunk, whatever. So, we go around again. I thought I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm that person. I won't sort of be mean. We'll go around again. Go in the kitchen. Same thing happens again. This time, I thought, no. I storm out the kitchen. And I go, I don't care what you say to his missus and to him. I says, he's just come on to me in that kitchen. I think we left after that, didn't we?
No, we didn't. This was when we was young and reckless. We ended up playing bloody Truth or Dare or some crap. That was all the waffle.
It was as though it wasn't important. Oh well.
Weird people.
You was not believing me.
Oh, I did in the end.
I mean, you were saying something in the end. You told me a woman come on to you. I'll take a
You
jaw.
thought I was coming on to a woman. Because I asked the woman what cocktail she was drinking, so I could get you the same thing.
Yeah, I was drunk. Got a bit of orange on your mouth. What you do? What you things you argue about when you're younger? And things like.
Oh God, it's some daft arguments. Let me show daft times. There's a in Morecambe by the seafront. In England, anyway, you get like, I guess it's not the true of every area, every sea area, but you got like a big wall, like a barrier, to stop the waves coming over onto the road. And I got aim up on this wall. I don't know how I got up the one side. I think it was lower on one side and
Oh my god, it's so high
on the other side. I mean, I'd jump down, no problem.
No.
It was about a 2-foot drop for aim. I don't think it was much more, and I don't think I'm being unfair in saying that. She was
I
there
don't
for
like
a
it.
good 2 hours. I was just, aim, come on. I'll catch you.
It wasn't 2 hours, it was about half an
I'll
hour.
lower you down. We was there forever, it seemed.
No,
Eventually she come down.
I didn't like it at all.
Well, I didn't really like it. If you ain't following us, guys, on Instagram or our other YouTube channel, which is the Munch Bunch After Hours, what the hell are you waiting for?
Tell him the Instagram.
I don't know it.
The Munch Bunch UK one.
No, I think so. It's on the links in the thing down below, anyways.
Description.
In the description, click on that, and you'll find our Instagram link and our other YouTube channel, which is just a bit of fun, guys. I mean, we're going to put like 2 proper videos
Oh
on
yeah,
there.
that's nothing serious. It's just a bit of fun.
It's just when we've had a drink and we get a bit silly. Or other stuff. No, when we go on holiday, we're going to do a bit of vlogging. Load it on there.
If we go.
I'm having some sort of holiday home. Even if I have to convert the shed into a holiday home. We're all moving there for a week.
Put Club Tropicana on.
I'll charge you all caravan rates, which in the UK is about £1,000 a week.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Did everyone clap for the NHS last night? Oh, it was for cows.
For cows?
What do you think I said, Leigh?
To them, and to me it sounded like, oh, it's for cows.
But what logically did I say?
But sometimes when you first hear something, you say it, don't you? Oh, I did. Imagine that outside's clap for cows.
Oh.
You've been quite reserved today.
I've got heartburn.
Don't normally stop you.
Well, yes, it does, doesn't it, Leigh? And it's actually really spicy. I've never had a spicy roll before. Everyone's like poppadoms. They've got such a unique taste. I mean, my mum and my dad, they make their own, like, from fresh, like they make their own. And they're so nice.
I've had one of them before.
Best poppadom I've ever had.
I think my uncle used to make his when I was a kid. Might be wrong.
Oh, wonder why a piece of chicken? No, they're so lovely.
So, if you believe everything you read on Twitter, which I do, because it's the truth and nothing but the truth.
Yeah, because Joe Rogan is God.
Are we not on about Joe Sodding Rogan, you mouthy bugger?
Oi, I've got the spoon.
Oi, I've got a bigger bloody spoon, love, and it's heavier. Anyways, apparently, by all accounts, people in Kenyans, like Africans, Kenyans, yeah, in China have been evicted from their homes, and some reason, I don't know if it's the Chinese government or the Chinese people, are trying to blame Kenyans for starting the coronavirus. Don't know how the hell that works, guys.
It's called passing the buck.
But I don't know enough about it to talk about it, but just reading that headline today, I was like, don't be bloody stupid. Then there's a little video clip, and they put these Kenyan natives in China not allowed in their homes, and the police like sort of making them walk down the street a certain way rather than, I don't mean like a certain type of walk, obviously, but they're not letting them past. They've got like batons and shields and so like, no, you ain't coming past. But I don't think I'd want to live there. And after all this, I'd be scared to live in China these days, I've got to be honest.
I'm just so pissed off. I'm going to go down that road. No point anymore. You've got to let the aggression go sometimes. That really, really is. It doesn't matter about holidays or superficial stuff. Going to Barbara's 45th anniversary or whatever, it don't matter, none of that. It matters about the people who've lost their lives for nothing at all. For carrying on with their daily business and through no fault of their own. I read this story in the Telegraph this morning online. And this poor man, who was a granddad called Tony, and he went in for just something other unrelated to that COVID-19. That was something else. Same sort of thing now. Someone went in for a broken arm, got it and died. And this man got it and died. Just because he went to the hospital. And it makes you wonder, like, what about them people? And God forbid it could happen to anybody. Perhaps you, me, whoever. Have a heart attack or a stroke. And, you know, you've got to think, well, it's bad enough actually nearly passing out or dying or actually dying because of that. But going in for something that you could potentially survive.
It is definitely bad dying. That's for certain.
No, but going in for something you could...
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like we got the doctors next door, and I'm registered at this doctor's here. Amy isn't, she's registered at a different one. And I've needed to go in for a couple of weeks now because I had like really bad, what's it called? Indigestion, basically.
Acid reflux.
Yeah, acid reflux. It was getting really bad. I just wanted some stronger medicine for it, that's all. But even something like that, I'm too scared. I live next door to the bloody place, bear in mind. I'm too scared to go in there and try and get an appointment because you don't...
No.
You don't know who else might be in there, who might be in there because they're scared that they've got corona. Corona? Yeah, coronavirus.
I'll call it Corona.
Yeah, I was thinking I got mixed up with that then. So, on our video yesterday, guys, I got some funny compliments. I was like, why is everyone banging about my tattoos all of a sudden? 2 people or 3 people in a row said, Leigh, I really like your tattoos. So, where'd you get them from? Oh, your arms look really good. It's like, it's a bit odd. We've done like 30 odd videos. No one said sod all about my arms yet. And then you cast your mind back when you get certain comments. And you're like, oh, that's why. It's because in the previous video I'd said
Leigh needs some compliments to feel better.
Gets all the compliments about my makeup. And
He's off again, he's fishing.
I'm not fishing at all, thank you. Today's comment should be, Aim is a river Mardy cow and Leigh is an happy bugger. Just watch today's video to yesterday's one.
I was absolutely gone with the wind.
Do you need to do more often, get drunk for a video?
Oh my god, I only had 3 cans of Carlsberg. I couldn't believe it. Absolutely gone. You don't really have no meaning or stories to your tattoos, do you?
No, I said that in the comments to somebody.
Apart from like that one. Excuse me guys, you can't see. There's like a date there.
Where?
Our daughter's birthday. You won't see it, it's just all black to you. My name, which certain things of
I got a few
schools.
bits and pieces.
What we'll do is like do a close up of some of them.
Maybe.
Leigh doesn't like his tattoos.
No. I don't like compliments. I asked for him and I got him. And somebody said today, oh, he's got a very kind heart. I was like, I must feel awkward. Because
No, he loves it.
I don't.
He's fishing right now.
I don't do compliments, you know, I don't.
You're full of shit, mate.
Do I do compliments?
You sitting there and going, don't compliment me.
On
Don't you?
our kids' life,
You've
I
got
don't do
orange chops.
I don't do them. Like when
Hey, someone just said you was kind-hearted and you got nice tattoos.
Okay,
What's wrong with that? You're like, I don't like it.
I'm not somebody, if you come up to me in the street and said, oh wow, I really like your tattoos, I'll probably go a bit, oh okay, cheers, see you later. I won't stand there and have a chat about it.
He needs to make up his mind, really, doesn't he, guys?
You just need to cheer up, man.
I'm in a good mood.
Try turning your face.
Sometimes it's difficult having sarcasm 24 hours a day. You know, sometimes it can just grate on you slightly. Do you want any of this? Do you want that? I don't want it.
I'm full.
You can have it.
How long do you feeling sick in a bit? You'd love his parrot, wouldn't you?
I really want, because my nan used to have an African grey parrot called Skipper, and he came. Well, we don't know. It sounded like Indian, like talking in an Indian language. I'm not going to impersonate it because I might come across as like I'm taking the piss, which I wouldn't be. But I can't say
I understand.
how he spoke. Imagine just an Indian talking in an Indian language. I can't do that. But anyway, and then he would also, because my nan was named Winnie, and he'd go, someone's at the door, Win. Someone's at the door. Answer the door. And then my nan's dog was called Bobby. And he'd say, go fetch the ball, Bob. Go on. Give it Win. Go fetch the ball. And he'd get a spoon. And no word of a lie, he'd get it, like a spoon in his cage. Because he used to come out the cage. And he'd just whack it off the side of the cage. And he wouldn't get back in. And
I think that's the problem when you've got intelligent animals. It's great. It's a nice little... It's great the first time. After a while, it gets a bit annoying.
And also, my nan had like a house phone, but it wasn't like portable or anything like that. And if the phone would ring, he wouldn't do the ringtone when it was ringing. He'd wait till my nan had answered, she'd go, hello. And then it'd go, brr, 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 Win, who's on the phone? Answer the phone. Brr, brr, brr. So my nan had to cover the parrot up with a sheet.
I'd have shot the parrot. Sorry,
Covered the parrot up, and that's the only way. And then he'd go, oh, and he'd moan if he was under the. But when I was like, Skipper, stop. And I don't know if like because they can talk, they can actually understand. But I do know that he would stop when the sheet was over his face, like over the cage. And then when she took the sheet off and he'd come back out, it'd just be like, hello, and he would stop saying hello. He was 100, I think.
In years age, like. Well, our dog Milo is a black Labrador. I'll introduce you to all the dogs one day on here. And he doesn't talk or anything like that, obviously. But like I said, about intelligent animals, he's a pest. So he knows how to fetch. He's been doing it for years now. Throw the ball, fetch the ball. I can't go outside now just to go my punch bag or to do anything. Even go to the shed door.
He won't let up, will he? Now he wants the ball.
He fetches his ball. He'll bring it to you. You're like, Milo, no, enough. Because it's too hot for him at the minute to be playing bloody ball for too long.
Plus he's like...
7.
He's 8 and...
8, is he?
We used to have a border collie called Eli. Oh, he was the best. And I tell you what, for intelligence, it was ridiculous. And he had a heart attack right in front of my face.
Yeah, it wasn't very nice.
That was uncanny, that was, because the day before, I just had this really strange feeling, didn't I?
Mm.
And he thought I was going crazy. You did, didn't you? I went, he's dying. I went, he's dying. I know he is. And I thought, why am I saying that? And then he had some pizza and he was all right. Just a little bit like left over. You know, he was fine. And then the next day, his breathing was funny. Now, years ago, we had this pet called a Dago. And it's like half a squirrel, half rat. Yeah. And that passed away, unfortunately. But the breathing, simultaneous kind of up and down breathing. Yeah, and I saw it. And I saw Eli's stomach. And I said, Leigh, I says, on the day as well, I says, he's going to die. I just had this major sensation, like something terrible was going to happen. It's
horrible when you talk about it now and when you think back about it.
The feeling I had, I mean, I'm not bloody psychic, but I just knew. And this wasn't like, it didn't indicate anything like bad. It just was something I had in my head. And then I got him in the kitchen and he didn't want, we got him a piece of his meat, didn't we? And then he didn't want it. He didn't.
All right.
And then he come into the living room, which is here. We got like 2 big 3-seater leather settees and there's one over there. And Leigh picked him up and put him on the settee. And he was just really, I thought, oh my God, we're going to have to take him to the vets. Leigh went out the room and I looked at him and he just went, took a big breath and just flopped over and died. And I was there, like, we'll have to show you the room one of the days, but like to the left of... Well, you'll be looking, that way anyway. There's like our bay window, and I was there, and he was on the settee there, and there was nothing I could have done, and that's obviously like stayed in my head. And for a while after, I was paranoid about all the dogs, wasn't I?
It was really horrible, guys. He was a bugger though. He was a little bugger when he was younger. He was naughty as hell. He used to,
but cute naughty.
Yeah, he had a way of getting other dogs into trouble. So what he'd do, when no one was looking at him, he'd take a little snap, but not a bite.
He'd go, and then he'd look at you. He'd literally go.
Yeah.
Not as much to say.
Have you seen me do that? You didn't see that, did you? But he wanted them. I'm sure he did it on purpose. He wanted them to retaliate and bite him, so they'd get a smack on the bum, and he'd be given a fuss. It happened so many times. We just didn't know it happened.
I can't.
Yeah, I can lift it.
You have to do that. There he is.
That's our Eli. He was a great guy.
It's not a great picture, I'll show you, but that was him anyway.
But the day he died, unfortunately, I didn't know he was dying. I thought, he's a bit quiet today. I know what I can do, because he'd never let you touch his teeth. I thought, I'm going to brush his teeth. I was brushing his teeth. The poor sod obviously didn't like it. Within half an hour, he passed away. That wasn't very nice.
No, but here's our Barney, just to...
Yeah, Barney and Eli. We got Barney first, and then Eli come back 2 weeks later, because we had a friend for Barney. And they were best mates for ages, for like 6 months to a year. And so it flipped in Barney's head, like a switch just went.
We looked after a family member's female dog, and Barney fancied her, and it was like blood brothers. It was like, well, she's mine. And Barney didn't like him after that, and they would scrap all the time.
And now Barney can't be around a single dog, unfortunately.
So now Barney's turned into like my mum's dog, because we've got like a big-ish house. And so there's different rooms, and my mum lives in one of the rooms out there. And like Barney's always with my mum.
All the time. Like, he only comes in here because the other dogs make a racket, so they have to go in the kitchen whilst we record.
Yeah, and our Barney believes that the garden is completely his, that nobody else should go in it. They can't have their time in there at all. He's like, you get like the what do they call them when they're in the prison, and it's like the man who walks around, like the guard, the warden. Yeah. Barney's like the dog version of a prison warden.
Yeah, that's a good word.
He dictates to everything you do, and
And he ain't scared of no dog.
Oh, you can bring a Great Dane in here, he'd have a go.
He's had got so many big dogs.
I think it's the equivalent of a mum defending their kid if something happens. I don't know about you mums out there, but I turn batshit crazy.
Not trouble. A few people have said they want Barney to get his own bigger personality on here. He's got a big personality, they said. Big character. I'll get him his own channel one day.
Yeah, he's such a lovely dog. He's 11 now.
11 now.
He's 11, and honestly, the only trouble is with our Barney, he has epilepsy, and he has like seizures and stuff. And I was the bloody first one to witness that as well, right?
Yeah, that was a bad one. His first one was probably the worst he's ever had.
I didn't know what to do. It happened on this seat where I'm sitting here. So, like, if you can see, like, leather settee there. This seat right here, he was sitting there, and he started shaking, but then he started flipping around. I was like, why is it always me that sees the bad stuff?
I think it's always going to seem worse because we hadn't seen it, had we? We'd never seen it before. It just randomly happened there and then.
There's a few. I mean, yesterday we was in the garden, and he had a bad one then. Sometimes I can calm him down, can't I?
Yeah, I do just.
Like, no, we all can. I'm not saying that I'm better than you at it, but he tends to come to me for, I don't know why, like, he just does.
Because you make him feel reassured and safe.
And
them two, him and her, the thick as thieves. As soon as I get out of bed in the morning about 6 o'clock, he jumps into the bed and takes my pillow.
And he lies like this with me.
Even
like
I can't lie like that with a short, let me.
No, you snore, Leigh.
Oh well.
And then he gets in and he lies there. But yesterday he had a bad one. And if you don't kind of notice him doing it, like say he's under the tables, we got him yesterday. It went on a bit too long, and he was shaking. His head was going, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But then within half an hour.
Oh, not that long. He can have a fit for like 2 minutes, and then he's running around the garden like an idiot, barking and chasing pigeons. I don't know what he's
eating, but he's not happy about it.
Well, he probably found it popping on because as I walked in the room, I dropped half this dinner. Well, that's a lie. I dropped 2 poppadoms on the floor.
He dropped 2 poppadoms and then skidded with the naan bread. I'm not joking. Yeah. I thought I was going to curry on my face.
I thought I was going to drop everything. And on that note, guys, we are done. We will do some more stories about our dogs because we've got plenty of them.
That's if you like hearing about.
I don't really care. I want to tell them
dogs.
We've got a long history of looking after animals and whatever. So bloody hell.
Yeah, but we've got a whole new section of food coming up as soon as we can. We might. I'm not guaranteeing you won't see it tomorrow anyway, but we might vlog a little bit of our barbecue. If not, we'll put a couple of pictures up and.
As long as you get your slap on, we'll record during the barbecue and pop it on.
Or we'll just do like a little inserts on Instagram or something like that. We'll just have a see what's what.
Follow us on Insta and on our other channel because if it's going to be anywhere, a little vlog video, even if it's only a couple of minutes, it'll be on the other channel. Might come in looking like a lobster though tomorrow because it's going to be even hotter than today.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it is warm today. And our garden is like a sun trap as well.
He just catches that sun and says, "You ain't frigging going, you're staying here, mate." And we just sit there like, "Bake me, bake me."
It is. I'll show you a little picture of where we are in the garden. Not of where we are.
Obviously, because we're right here, we're not in the garden.
But I'll show you a picture of our garden. Oh, does anyone else love club biscuits?
You banging about club biscuits last 2 sodding days, woman.
Oh.
So stocked up on chocolate and biscuits and stuff whilst when we thought was... Because when they was first talking about lockdown, there was like talk about you can't even go out the house. So I thought, right, I'm going to stock up and get enough stuff in.
This is our little... Well, it's a big garden. Our table and chairs. We have got an umbrella with that.
Yeah, you can see there's 2 sides, the path down the middle and 2 sides of the grass. And I cut that yesterday. And big borders to look after. It's a big garden, really, to be fair, for the dogs.
Yeah, it's like a field for them.
When you consider, like, Piers Morgan, he's like a British bloke. You know, quite famous in America as well. He showed his London garden the other day. It is tiny. It's like no bigger than this table. I swear down. But I bet he pays about 10 grand a month for the privilege of that, because London is silly money. You won't catch me living down there. Couldn't afford to.
No, I used to be, didn't I, when I first met you?
Yeah.
I said when
what
I was...
What were you going to say?
Huh?
I was agreeing with you. I don't know what you were going to say.
When I was younger, I wanted to live in London.
Yeah, you did for a long time.
I just wanted to be in London. Everything was, oh yeah. But now, I'm the opposite. I want to live. I'd love to live in a nice, I don't know, little cottage somewhere, little village, little post office, that type of place, you know.
I think after this, everyone is going to want to just get out of the major cities. They're all going to want to live as far away from each other as they can. If you can live 2-3 miles away from the next house, great, because less chance of you catching this bloody virus or future viruses and pandemics. Imagine living in London, like in them big tower blocks.
But in the Midlands, because we're in Wolverhampton, I don't know how much of the news you've actually heard, but we're actually one of the second deadliest hotspot outside of London. Which is extremely scary.
That's why I love you, Anne. I was creating new words for the Collins English Dictionary. Extremely.
Extremely?
That's not a word, Anne.
No, but I said extremely rather than extremely.
So I said you just created a new word for the dictionary.
You know when you said the Collins?
Yeah.
I thought you meant the Cullens off Twilight, the family.
No, I actually meant to say the Oxford English Dictionary, but what did used to be a dictionary called Collins.
Cullen. Do you love the Twilight? I do.
I like the films, yeah, they're alright.
That's what I mean, the Twilight films.
Yeah, I don't mind them. Well, years ago, not now. I mean, you just watched Harry Potter 10 minutes ago, you watched all the old stuff.
I love Harry Potter.
On that note, guys, we're calling it a day because it's going on a bit now. 4 minutes. A day. Yes, we're calling it a day.
Oh, guys, we could just chinwag forever, couldn't we? Like, you're our mates. That's what you are. You're our Munch Bunch family.
Part of the family.
So anyway, don't forget.
It's my birthday in May, guys. I'll have a card. It's Aim's next March. She'll have a present. Family, you buy each other presents and cards, Aim.
We'll have a nice birthday mukbang to this time. We didn't really have a chance with my one because Corona. Anyway, don't forget to be kind. Don't forget to be nice. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any other videos. Don't forget our extras. Wash your hands. Wash your hands, Leigh.
Aim, you're forgetting one.
And stay inside.
And the new one I come up with yesterday. Stay sober.
On Stay Sober.
It did last
No, it's
about
Friday
an hour.
night. It's Friday night. But now, listen, quick one. This will probably be out maybe tomorrow.
No, this will be out Sunday.
Okay, so it'll be Easter Sunday evening probably, about 6 o'clock. Don't go out tonight. Don't go and see your family today. It's bank holiday tomorrow and Monday. Don't do it. Stay in because you can do it next year.
Stay in bed if you can.
Yeah, just do whatever you can. Eat all the chocolate. Don't get me wrong. Eat it all. But stay in and watch an old series or something. Don't bother going out. Because as soon as we stay in, the sooner we can go out.
Exactamundo. And on that note, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us.
Come and comment down below and have a chat with us and we'll talk in the comments.
What country are you from? I've asked that in the last video, I'm asking it again. I want as many countries to check off the list as we can. We want to do as many countries of the whole world as we can on our channel. So let us know, guys. Laters.
Oh, and I will tell you, we might be doing a Jamaican takeaway in the next week. What's your favourite?
Favourite Jamaican? Usain Bolt.
That isn't funny, is it?
You said, what's my favourite Jamaican?
Food!
I've never had any, have I, love?
Ah, so then Leigh, love, we'll be trying it for the first time. You like curry goat?
I've never had it in my life.
Jerk chicken?
I have jerk chicken season. No, I didn't know. It's a lie. I was drunk one night, went down the pub. Aim or someone give me some of this food, Jamaican food.
What?
It was so hot. It burnt my bloody stomach. I was like, this isn't too hot for me, love. Right, laters.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, everyone.